What's going on, guys? This is Cole, aka Proximitty, bringing you a brand new video today. I wanted to cover a couple new little Plaza jumps that I found recently. I have a Plaza video already covering some jumps, but it's actually one of my most popular videos, and I absolutely hate that video because I made it when the game had first come out. I made a Fathom jump tutorial video. It got like 200 views at the time, and that was a huge deal for me. So I thought I'd make another one, and I kind of rushed the Plaza one, and there's so many jumps that are just dumb, and I just hate that video so much. I hate that it's so popular because I just feel so bad about it and I just don't like it. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple new jumps that I've been using recently, and a few that I found. You know, I'm sure they've already been heard of, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway in case you guys haven't seen them. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So I feel like this one you guys probably saw if you watch X Games a lot, but this one I saw a lot of people using. It's very, very cool. You can jump off the top of this sign and clamp right up to the top here of Top Sniper, Snipe 3 or 3 and 3, whatever you want to call. Very cool. It's pretty easy. You just need to just walk. Make sure you don't walk on the ramp. Jump, crouch, and then just clamp right up. Very nice. Pretty useful. I've been using it a lot in my gameplay. It's really easy to learn. I've been using that one. I think it's super, super neat, and I don't know. I just really like it. So that's a cool little jump. You can use that in a lot of situations. Another one here. I don't know. I think Dallas showed me this one. I don't know where he saw it, or I actually saw somebody else use it, but he showed me a different part of it. If you aim towards this thing, you can jump and clamber up it. But an easier way I like to do it, if you jump and do the little stabilize jump, you'll get it every time. It's kind of an odd angle. Like if you jump at it like here, it won't let you do it. But if you do the stabilize, it should let you up. Maybe not. Okay, so you really do need to aim for that corner. All I know is that if I stabilize, I get it more times than not. So then if you, from here, you can jump up to top mid if you'd like, which is kind of cool. But you can also jump on top of this little white sign. If you jump off of that properly, you can jump and then do the same thing I just did. Stabilize. Apparently you can do it without stabilizing, but once again, I find it easier to stabilize. And you can get up to the top of the yellow window, which is really, really cool. And for obvious reasons, there's multiple times where you could use that to your advantage. So that's pretty neat. If you guys don't know how to do the stabilize jump, you can use it to get it in like windows like this, but you need to jump, ADS, use your stabilize, and then just clamber. So it's kind of like a little motion you have to get down. Depends on your layout. It might be a little bit more difficult for you. I play on fish stick with left stick and B swap, so it's pretty easy for me. But that's another cool little jump. Another one down here, this one I actually found myself. I'm sure people had already figured this one out, but if you see this light here, you can jump and clamber that and then jump right back up here. I think that's really neat, and I think a lot of people don't really use that one or haven't really seen it be used. It's really cool. It's pretty easy, and I just messed it up there. It's actually probably the first time I've ever messed it up, honestly. I never really seen it mess it up, but it's very cool. You can kind of hit it like that. You know, you can jump to top mid like this from down there, Plaza Pistol, but if you want, if you want to stay a little tighter towards blue, you're able to just do that. So that's kind of cool. Another thing you can do from down here, jumping off this car, you can jump towards this one and then jump across here up to this light rifle, yellow tunnel, and then yellow window if you want to keep on going another level. So that's two other really cool jumps that I've been using recently. Coming down here and grabbing this Plaza Pistol is oftentimes a really good play to make. The Plaza Pistol is super good in this game, so don't be afraid to do that. And then once you're down here, most people probably run this way. Not a lot of people go dry way, so they'll probably just run up towards the green stairs and then, or just come around here to blue. But, rather than doing that, you can hit some of those neat jumps that I just showed you, even that one up to yellow window, so it's pretty cool. I really like it. But another thing, you can jump off this little rail thing if you want, and jump up to top mid. You can use that. I figured that out the other day, but it's also kind of unnecessary because if you want, you could just, you can't clamber like that, but you can thruster. I was trying to do it without thrustering, but you can just thruster jump that. If you were in that much of a rush, you probably wouldn't bother trying to do all that, but you can, in case for whatever reason you can't seem to have your thruster and you need to do it. One more thing, or a couple more things. I have a few more, but one, you can do the stabilize jump into there, which I've been using a pretty good amount as well. Rather than jumping off of here, it takes a little longer, and you're exposed up here. People can shoot you from wherever, but if you're down here, you're nice and covered, and you can just jump and then just clamber up in. So that's kind of cool. Also, you see this little light, you can definitely use that. If you're on this ramp, you can just jump, clamber on this light, and then jump in here. I like to use that sometimes when I'm running. If somebody's chasing me in blue, I can just hit over here, and then jump. And then, you can thrust back in. Most people aren't going to be ready for that, and then you can be gone. And by the time they've caught on, even if they replicate your jump, you have time to either split that way, or even come back up here and do it again. And by that time, you should have your shields back, so, it's a good little evasive maneuver. But then one more thing, this is pretty advantageous in strongholds. I saw a lot of teams doing this, EG a lot. You can jump up on this little thing, this little awning, and have a nice angle at the bottom pit, the bottom mid stronghold. So people are contesting it back by the Prius, which is the most on place. Or if they're over here, either way, you have a pretty nice little vantage point, and you can jump out and get a nice shot on those people if they're doing that. So, you know, that's just something you can use. Pretty cool jumps. Those are some of the newer ones that I haven't included in my old ones. I didn't cover anything that was in the old video because I figured that'd be kind of pointless. If you want to see those, you can go look over there, but most of them aren't very good. And I just really hate that video. It's been eating at me for a very long time, so I decided to just go ahead and, you know, clear that up, make a video, kind of a recap, and just show you guys some new jumps. So I hope those were helpful. I hope you guys can get those down. You know, practice that stabilized jump a little bit if you haven't already. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Oh, I got it. All right.
That's how you do it. It's just eye contact. You just...
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want a Pepsi.
It matters. Oh, this hurts so bad.